Hello again, everyone. Joe from On AV and On a Vinyl. But you know what? If you're on our webpage and or our Facebook and or our Instagram and or our YouTube, you probably already know that I'm from On AV and On a Vinyl. But it's just the way I start these things. Hello, everyone. Final day of September. I guess it will, as always, depend on when you watch this, but let's say you're watching it on Tuesday, September 30th. So, of course, it is October next month, but us vinyl guys like to say it's Rocktober. Not exactly that way, and that's the last time I will say it that way, I promise. Anyway, always made a big deal out of it back in the day, back in the less day and current day. So, yeah, Rocktober, just because it's easy to say Rocktober instead of October. But anyway, I digress. So, we have got some news, which I will get to momentarily. We're going to do a 12 things that shouldn't be here with a little bit of a twist. And coming out later this week, the new Taylor Swift. I know you've seen me post it a few times and talk about it a little bit before, but that's coming out. I've got not a ton of them coming in. I've got as many in as we possibly can get. And we've got a whole bunch of people that have already asked for it. I do have that list, so don't worry. You're on that list. Hopefully we get all the ones that we have requested. But if you would like to be on said list, just email me, joe@onav.ca, and I will get you on the list for the Taylor Swift. That is, again, that's later this week. Later this month, there's lots coming out. There is actually Rocktober titles from Rhino, Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bullocks. I can't remember that they're all in there, so if there are some of those Rocktober titles from Rhino that sound really, really good that you're after, let me know, and I will get you a price and availability. Most of them should be available still, so just let me know. Again, joe@onav.ca. You can also call, of course, 522-6628. What else? You can leave me a note wherever you're watching this. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me, but the best way, as always, is just come on in. Something's flashing. I'm not exactly sure what's flashing. Oh, well. I think I say that every time and then realize that that doesn't really show up so much in the... Oh, yeah, I know exactly what it is. It's the little VU meter on the bottom as I speak. So you're not seeing anything. I'm not starting over. Anyway, what else? Yeah, so Taylor this week, the Bruce Springsteen, The Electric Nebraska 82 is coming out later this month. It's a 4-album, 4 LP box set. It's got a DVD in it as well. It's a reimagining. It's the long lost, talked about electric version of the album Nebraska by Springsteen. It's also got a remastered version of the classic that is Nebraska as well. Bit of a Springsteen fan, as you can tell by the poster behind me. So if you're looking for that as well, let me know and I will get those on order for you. We've got a few of those coming in, including one for myself. So if you're looking for that specifically, let me know on that. What else can I tell you? Yeah, lots of great deals on gear. Still turntables, amplifiers, speakers, televisions, all of that. We've still got lots of great specials on all of that. Kent put some pretty crazy prices out there. So if you're looking for something in the lines of those, let us know. And if you're like my mother, who I think sometimes watches these and likes to buy the C-word presents early, come on in and... Again, some great pricing, some great deals on turntables, amplifiers, speakers. So if you want to get maybe a nice turntable for a loved one, I'm not going to say it. It's too early to say the word, but you know what I mean. If you want to do that, come on in and, and we'll help you out with that. Lots to choose from. Great value price stuff and crazy high-end price stuff. We can help you out with whatever you like. Okay, so with all of that said, what else? Let's just get into it. So, Rocktober, we are going to continue our buy one, get one half off for the whole month. Yes, you heard it correct. The whole month, you come in, you buy one of our used albums, and you will get the second of equal or lesser value at 50% off. That's for whole month of Rocktober. And as well, we will continue with the 10% off sealed vinyl as well. It will exclude items brought in specifically like the Taylor Swift, but if it's an in stock right now, sealed vinyl, 10% off on that, as well as buy one, get one half off for the whole month. So there you go. Come on in, and if you were looking for something or you're looking at a couple of things and they were a little, you know, a little more expensive, because some of the vinyl is, and I get that for sure. You know, I'm very confident in our pricing, but sometimes it's still a big number. So I get that, but now you can come in and you can buy one at one price and get another at half price. So that's all, again, all of October. Now I've said it 4 times, I think. And that's probably enough. You know what I watched? I watched The Godfather the other night. What a great movie. Okay, let's get into it. 12 things that shouldn't be here. It's not going to exactly add up to 12, but you'll get the gist. So we're going to start off with the Avett Brothers. I have mentioned these guys before. This is the Carpenter, and I think I've probably shown this one before as well. But as an example of buy one, get one half off, we've got the Avett Brothers. We've got this album is at 50. We happen to have, if you wanted to, and you can mix and match any way you like, but we've also got the Avett Brothers, I and Love and You, and it's 55. So you buy this one, you get this one half off. So you get 2 Avett Brothers for a pretty decent price. And not to be outdone, we have got this Avett Brothers, which is the most recent release. I don't think they've had one out since. There might be some compilation thing out there, but that's their most recent. And then you go back a little bit to Emotionalism, and that one, first one's 48, this one's 40. So again, buy one, get the second one of equal or lesser value at half off. And if you buy 4 things, we don't take the 2 that are the less. If you buy 100 and 100, you get 50 off that. And then if you buy a 50 and a 50, you get 25 off the other. So yeah, we don't mess around with, oh, it's just these 2 are the lesser 2. Anyway, I think you get the gist. So there you go, the Avett Brothers. Come on in, start yourself a nice collection of their music. Fantastic stuff. And if you're not familiar with them, go search them out, have a listen, and or come in. We'll put them on. We can play them on all the turntables and all the speakers and all the amplifiers. So that's an even better way to come in and have a listen to them. All right, let's move on. As another example, I'm going to show you a couple of examples of buy one, get one half off. And not that these go together, the Avett Brothers did, but the Wonder Years, as an example, this is all going to be more modern music. A lot of times, not all the time, I show you some more classic rock, and I think a lot of times people think most of the time what we have here is classic rock, but we've got some more modern music as well, and we've still got lots of jazz. A lot of these came out of the Pat and Harry collection as well. These are items that Pat and Harry had collected and were listening to. So again, as an example, this is the Wonder Years and No Closer to Heaven. So there you go. So that one currently we have got at 65, and then a little Dallas and City in Color. Back to the first one. I think this is the first one. Don't quote me, but I believe this is their very first one. And it's 65 as well. So buy one, buy the Wonder Years, buy City in Color, and you would get the second half off. So again, a little more modern artist is what we're going to go with. And a more modern artist right now is Elliott Smith. Although this is an older album, this has been around for a little while, but again, more modern than, say, the classic rock that I'll show you sometime. But this is Elliott Smith, and that's 60, so you buy that one, and then you can get yourself another Elliott Smith, which is also 60. So for 2 Elliott Smith albums, you end up with $90, which is a very good deal. Yes, again, higher price, and I understand that. We are fair market value and maybe a little less. I like to hopefully have some very fair pricing for you guys. We try and make it that way because I'd rather have it in your home and you being able to enjoy it and listen to it than just to sit here in the bins. So we try and price them fair. Let's move on. Let's go with a little Kings of Leon. I think maybe I've shown this one before, Mechanical Bull. I don't think this is the colored variant. It is not the colored variant, but there's an example. Again, $50. Not ashamed to let you know what the pricing is. Some places, they show you records, they never really talk about their pricing. $50 for that. And then as an example, you could pick yourself up a little bit of Amy at the same time. So Kings of Leon, 50. Amy also 50. So one of those 2 is going to be $25. So a nice deal. Again, bit more modern. A CEO's favorite band. Yeah, maybe not so much. Of course, this is Coldplay, and this one goes back a little ways. Still a modern artist, but goes back a little way. My Loxaloto. I can't ever pronounce that correctly. Anyway, it's $45. It's in very nice shape. You can come in, you can get yourself that, and then you can also come in and maybe pick up a little Leanne Rhymes. And Leanne's pretty good stuff. Lady and gentlemen, men. No, lady and gentlemen. Good Lord. I know what I'm talking about. Really, I do. But Leanne Rhymes, lady and gentleman. So there you go. There's a little Leanne Rhymes. So come in, get yourself some Coldplay at $45, and then as an example, pick up a Leanne Rhymes for half off, $35, or get something $45 or less, whatever. You do the math. You know what you're doing. All right, couple more. Yeah, couple more. Couple more. Mariah Carey. Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel. I've shown this one before, but again, just trying to show you that we do have some more modern music. So there is Miss Mariah, $30 for that one as an example, and then a little bit of hip hop, and yeah, there you go. We have some Lil Wayne, the Carter 5. He doesn't stray too far in his album names. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there might be a 6. I'm not positive. I am not the biggest hip hop aficionado. I do not profess to be. I definitely can fully admit when I don't know something, that's never a problem. So I have a couple of guys that I can ask if I need to talk about it. But so there is actually, I think there's about a dozen new hip hop titles in. Florida, Lil Wayne as well. So there you go. That one is $35. And so again, buy this one, buy the Lil Wayne, get Mariah for $15 off. And I don't know if this is 12. I have lost the math now. But I had this one pulled out. Cuff the Duke, good Canadian band. This is, I believe, their first one. Again, not 100%, but good stuff. Come in, pick that one up. It's $20, and then pick up any other one that is $20 or less. Equal or lesser value. Buy one, get one half off for the whole month of Rocktober. October. Deals on turntables, deals on speakers, deals on amplifiers, all that stuff. 10% off of the sealed vinyl as well. We also are selling furniture now. I don't know if you knew that or not, but we are. We are also doing window coverings. We've got Hunter Douglas. We've got that we can help you out with as well. So your best bet, just come on in, have a look, have a listen. Come in and pick up some vinyl. Come in and pick up a turntable for yourself, for a loved one, for now, for later, whatever you like. So I think I have rambled enough at this point. You get the gist. Come and see us for the whole month of October. And don't forget that it is, in fact, Rocktober. There, I said I wasn't going to say it that way again, but I did. But you know what? I'm fairly certain at this point, most have probably stopped watching. And next time I will realize that it is the VU meters that are flashing as I talk. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you soon.